All right, everyone. Welcome to Call of Cthulhu, Not a Drop to Drink, Episode 2. We're going to start with Alphena. Can you introduce your character to everybody?
Yes, so my name is Juniper. I am actually a cloak maker. I don't really enjoy my job. I'm very good at it, but I don't quite enjoy it. What I really enjoy is discovering the oddities that happen in our city, the strange occurrences, the things that my father was looking for before he unfortunately passed away. But yes, that is me.
He passed away, did he? How did he pass away?
Oh, well, it's pass away, more like disappeared, but everyone assumes that he passed away. So I guess I'll just use that since that's the common terminology for his disappearance.
Ah.
Ooh, I like that backstory.
We'll get to your character in a bit, Grimmy. Not right now, but...
What? Sorry. I was just commenting. I thought it was cool. Sorry. Wait.
It's all good. You're good. So, Juniper.
Yes.
As a cloak maker, and like, we come in to 1920s Hollywood. It is clean and pristine, at least what everyone likes to tell you. We all know the back streets are filled with more hands exchanging money, more deals that pull on the lives of many. But normally you don't have to deal with that. However, your business has been booming lately. In particular, you've gotten a deal for Black Light Picture House. It's a local theater. They recently they have a new production of some sort of play. They're all kind of the same. Kind of pretend to be a mystery, kind of pretend to be a murder. A detective walks in, a femme fatale tries to pull him away from the lights. You've seen it a dozen times. But the difference is that now they want you working with them. You have a particularly large order of shawls, of cloaks and the like.
So many cloaks, so many outfits to make.
One day, this is the day of your deadline. You've come in. You're carrying like a decent large box of this. What do they call those things? Those light trolleys, the kind that you drag behind you, kind of props up just slightly, enough for a couple boxes or so. Just filled to the brim with all sorts of entertainment goods. The costumes, of course. You stroll up to the picture house. There seems to be no security. It's during the day. And you stand in front of it, the giant sign, Black Light Picture House. It is new, but not too new. It seems to have been refurbished from something. That many of the rooms have been emptied out and replaced with like the very large kind of theater. It's kind of got weird sectional theater parts. As you go in, it opens up to like a large lobby area. There seems to be like a lone person behind a desk. And no one else around.
I will walk up to the desk and speak to this person.
They look up. What do you say? They look up towards you. They have what looks to be a bellboy, like it's like a short fez hat. It's a hat. It's a little short. Kind of look like they're supposed to be some kind of usher, and in between their hands they look to be reading the newspaper.
Yeah. Yeah. So Juniper will be walking up. Hello. Excuse me. I'm here to deliver an order.
The guy, let's say mid-20s, he looks up towards you and says, we're not... Sorry, who are you? Do you need something? Is this to the back?
Yes, my name is Juniper Allen. I'm the local cloak maker. I'm here to deliver an order for a theater piece that's happening soon.
You're looking for Barry. Got it.
Yes.
The production manager, assistant, aide. And he's like counting off his fingers. Assistant, aide. Well, all kinds of titles. The only kind of titles do you know when someone just gives some more and more specific titles to give more reasons to keep lowering their pay? I swear. People here are all sorts of cheap.
Okay, I don't know how that has anything to do with me. I'm just here to deliver some cloaks.
No, you're just like all the other Hollywood folks. You don't care about the little guy, the little man waiting right here, doing the grunt work.
No, I totally understand. If I were one of the rich folk, I wouldn't be making cloaks now, would I? I just want to get my work done.
He rolls his eyes and he like sticks out a thumb to a large set of like double metal doors.
Okay, thank you. Yes. All right. Goodbye. And she heads on out.
As you head on through there, it immediately leads into what looks like a kind of like a service tunnel. It is, but wood. It is. There are boxes everywhere. There's boxes with like loose labels, and several lights hanging above, but they constantly like flicker. While the outside looks kind of like clean and nice, back in these service areas, you can already tell this place is like it's not in the best of shape. There are a couple of people like going up and down. There's this one woman, she's holding a script, she's like muttering to herself as she like going up and down this hallway, and there's a lot more like bustling energy back here. Off in the distance, can I get what is your... Can I get a listen, actually? I think. Since you don't have the listen skill, the base number is to the right of it. See that? 20?
LLL. Yeah, it's it just says.
Yeah.
I don't see any numbers.
They're not... Are you on your sheet?
I am. It just says 20% in parentheses.
That's it. If you have no skill and you've not overridden the skill, that's the base number.
Okay.
Okay. So go back to the VTT, press D100, and you want 20 or lower. In Call of Cthulhu, you are trying to roll below the skill.
Oh, okay. Odds are against me.
Fine. Just now, that is a 42. You're trying to make out voices, but as you like stroll down this hallway, you can't really make out exactly what the actors or the people nearby are saying. Just muttering and people yelling off into the background. You're not really sure where you need to go, but the hallway only seems to go down.
Yeah, in that case, she is going to keep on going and probably head towards where the voices are coming from.
As you get like further into the back, you hear what sounds to be two people kind of like loosely... There's two people talking to each other. They are in front of what looks to be a room. The room with like a with like a gold star on it, but it's not. Can I get a? Do we have a spot? I don't know all the skills on top of me. Not spot hidden. No. I don't have a perception check. This? Not that either. Just, you know what? Give me an education check. See at the very top where it says EDU?
Yes.
Just roll that. EDU.
Okay. Is this on the website itself?
No, did you roll it on the sheet, but you're rolling against that 66.
Okay, so I'd roll a 1d100 against the 66.
Yes, always like that. 80. You failed. So there's two things you could do. One, you can there's two things you're capable of doing when you fail in Call of Cthulhu. One, you can push the roll. Pushing the roll means you get to roll again. However, if you fail, I get to add consequences. Two, you can use luck points to lower your score until you pass.
Okay.
Would you like to accept the failure, or would you like to push the roll?
I'm gonna try pushing the roll. I'm gonna re-roll.
Okay, let's go for that.
Okay, well.
74 versus 66. You have failed every roll so far. Fantastic.
All right.
This is fine. This is the best time to fail. You go up to like look against the star. And you feel there's something like a little weird about it, so you get really up and close. You get so up and close, you get like a little you kind of like tunnel vision towards it. And as you do so, you immediately bump into one of the two people arguing in front of it, or like talking in front of it. And you kind of like, you feel like as you like run head first into a person. And it goes like, what you looking? Can you watch where you're looking? Watch where you're going.
Sorry. I'm just trying to find someone named Barry.
Barry, she's looking for you. Hi. There is two people. One man a little bit taller, dark hair, and he looks particularly like gruff. But the person he's pointing towards is a bit more like 5'7", light blonde hair, light blue eyes, slim build. The same guy that you met that no, you haven't seen him just yet, but he fits the description you're told to look for.
Yes, Barry. Hi, I'm Juniper Allen. You hired me to make some cloaks for you.
Oh, Miss Allen. And he like adjusts his glasses. It is such a pleasure to have you. We are sorry. We were. He looks towards the other guy. Rick, can we speak about this later? I'm telling you, we need to find. I'm telling you, she's bad apple. She's bad apples. But she's also the best we have. Anyways, and like then the bigger guy like walks off. Hello, Miss Allen.
Was I interrupting anything?
Oh no, we're just we were in he like keeps looking like up. He's trying to like meet your eyes, but then he keeps looking downwards. I'm sorry. We're looking. It's been a difficult time. We have I don't want to trouble you, of course. Just he seems like he wants to say something, but he's like there's something holding him back from like fully expressing.
Oh, please, it's no trouble at all. You're my client after all, and if there's anything that I can do to help, I'd like to assist.
Do you have a persuade? You got. Can you roll persuade?
I can. Please.
Persuade is 30. You rolled 44.
Please.
How have you failed all these rolls?
I have bad luck.
All right, so you actually have really good luck. So if I recall, you started with 80 luck. So
Yeah.
there's two things. One, you could push a roll, or you could spend 14 luck to succeed here. It's up to you.
Odds are not in my favor. I'm gonna spend 14 luck to meet it.
Ah, fan-diddly-tastic. So this luck goes down to 66.
Yep.
That's not that big of a deal, but you feel the he looks a little bit hesitant. What do you say to fully convince him?
I tell him, look, if this has anything to do with my work, or if you need a discount or anything, in the future, I can offer you that. I can definitely offer you that for you. Your
continued what's the word? Network? No, your continued contact with us will be it'll be really helpful. It'll be really good. I'm sorry, I'm trying to speak better in Hollywood, and I moved here and I'm not ready for this place.
I understand. Hollywood will eat you alive if you don't know the ins and outs of it. I completely get it.
He nods, and he pulls off his glasses and he wipes them a bit and he puts them back on. We've got a new star, and star is a little bit of a push. And he points towards the star on the thing, and it says right there, Emmy Emerson. And she's been, he leans and whispers, a little difficult.
Oh, one of those.
Not even the head of this production, not even the leading role, just been the connected type, the kind that can really make life difficult if you don't get in.
Yes. So someone that probably, behaves a little bit too big for their britches, basically. She thinks
she snaps his fingers. Yes, exactly.
Yes, yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry you have to deal with that.
He's Can I get you roll education again, knowledge this time? It's quote unquote the same thing. That or int, either or.
Okay, well, I've been rolling high. Maybe I'll go with int.
Yeah, how can you fail a 70?
Well, I can't, apparently.
How did you do that? How do you literally fail every roll? Have you You feel the name tickle something at the back of your mind. You feel like you should know this name. You really do. But it doesn't come to you, and it's just nagging at the back of your head. This is a name that you swear you've seen, that you recognize, and it's probably important to your work. But maybe you'll figure it out later. But the name lingers. He looks towards you. Well, Miss Allen, if that is everything, we can handle the payment in my office. And he strolls down the hallway a little bit.
Yeah, she follows.
Now, he stops very suddenly in what looks to be a very, well, how can I say this? The door does not look wide enough for a person to really get into. He opens it up, and the thinnest room there, that was at best maybe a converted storage closet. And there is a small desk there, and he has to, when he goes in, he lifts his leg over the desk because it's it's completely blocking passageway until he's on the other side of the desk, and he sits down there and he starts fumbling through the dresser.
Oh, lovely office.
Oh, Miss Allen, you don't have to play me. I know it's not proper.
I apologize for your situation. This is a little unacceptable.
When you're the production manager's assistant's aide, you get this sort of treatment. He pulls out several receipts and just starts filling them in, and he has an envelope of money and he places it onto the table in front of you. This should be everything. That'll be $60 for all of it.
Yes, I believe that's correct. Yes. Thank you. She very I guess nervously or anxiously just takes the envelope and she pops it open just to quickly count the bills and closes it up again.
You see on the can I get another spot hidden? Can I get a spot hidden for you, please?
Oh,
it is spot hidden is 25. Alphena. Is that 61?
That is a 61.
You look like you should look around this room a little bit more, but nothing really pops out to mind. You leave the boxes there, and you take your little the carrying thing, the metal thing, and you leave, going back outside.
Yep, I sure do.
There, right outside in the fresh, kind of smogged up air. There is your friend confidant, or maybe friend confidant. You kind of what is your relationship to? No, before we start talking about relationships, Grimmy, can you introduce your character?
Yeah, sorry.
All good.
Wait.
Okay, big giant woman named Luda. Very thick Russian accent. Very intense. Giant. Sort of androgynous. Very many people mistake for a large man until they come up and see.
Her size is 80.
Yes.
Good.
At least 6 foot tall. At least.
She's Russian?
Yes, giant.
You the two of you have known each other for, I'd say, you've been Juniper. How long have you been investigating your father's disappearance?
Oh, since the day it happened.
How long ago was that?
That was possibly let's see, I am 30 now, so 5 years ago when I was 25.
You've known Luda at least for a year. You kind of loosely work together. Luda can often helps with the carrying of heavy products, but also you tend to bring her along whenever you feel you might need a bit more backup or her know-how. But how do you see Luda?
Oh, well, I see Luda as a very trustworthy person. She's a little bit scary at first, but I know I cannot really do everything that I want to without her, so I don't really have a choice but to befriend her, of course.
Luda's waiting outside as you exit, kind of leaning against the car, and the two of you now officially meet in game.
Yay. Oh. Wait, no.
What do you say or do to each other?
Luda, any trouble while you're waiting for me?
Absolutely none. Any trouble as you deliver garments.
No, none at all. The producer, Barry, seemed to be a little bit of, nervous type, so I'm totally fine.
Nervous in what way?
Oh, just... I guess inexperienced is a better word. He is having trouble with one of his actresses. That's neither here nor there, but yes.
Did he bother you?
Oh, no, not at all. I have the payment right here, and everything is fine and dandy.
Good, then it's fine.
Yes.
Yes.
Can I get an intelligence roll from either of you? Both of you, actually, please.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I like to use intelligence roll as a way of, can I give these players a hint?
Now I roll low.
There we go.
Ayo!
It's this. Yay! I failed one.
Ayo, you failed yours. Juniper. What comes to mind is that name that was still like itching at the back of your head, Amy Emerson. It sticks out more than you feel it should.
Okay.
Succeeding at these rolls, it gives you at most a hint.
Luda, does the name Emmy Emerson ring any bells to you?
Oh, I failed mine, so... But what I'd probably say is...
This is different. So you could either roll an int or something that lets you have know stuff. I think int or education will be good for you. Actually, if anything, how about luck?
Oh, luck. Okay. Sure. I'll roll that. If only I could roll brawl. That would make it easier.
Cannot roll brawl for this one. Definitely not.
No. Okay, fine.
Give me a luck roll. What do you get?
I got 33.
33 from 60. You recall this name. She was you don't listen to the radio too often, but you do know that this Emmy Emerson has been getting particularly popular in the last 3 months. You know of her from this wait, actually, give me a moment as I pull this up. You recall her from a radio play. You recall her from something like that. It was something about huskies. Apparently the actress had the original actress had disappeared, and they had to the original actress had disappeared, so they had to completely go off the rails on it. And that particularly bothered you. You liked where the story was going, but you know what I mean?
Okay.
It's like your favorite show changing.
Yeah, okay, I gotcha. Okay, I know what to say now. Okay.
Oh, yes. Amy Emerson. She's not as good as the other one. The other one, the different. But she's radio woman, loved animal. Part of animal story. Hard to explain, but yes, the little radio woman.
Okay. Okay, radio personality.
Yes, why do you ask?
The name just rang a bell, and I thought I'd heard it before. At this point, after Luda explains this, do I recognize any of the shows that she's been on?
You don't necessarily recognize the show that she's been on, but hold up.
Tiny radio woman.
I like that concept. This seems a little bit related to the first one we did, but I don't wanna be too presumptuous.
You recognize the radio, you feel like the name of the radio station almost comes to light. KQXR or something. And then something pings off in your head. That was the radio station where 2 people disappeared 3 months ago.
Ah. Yes, I remember the radio station that she worked at, or that she had a voice on. There were 2 people that disappeared recently, actually. I need to know more.
Interesting, yes. We should track down the original woman. Put her back on radio. Get programmed back how it was. Yes, I agree.
Yes, yeah, well, maybe not put her back on the radio, but maybe if she has, like...
No, she was good on radio. We'll put her back.
Oh, okay, sure, yes.
Yes.
As long as she gives me the information that I need. Not that she needs.
Yes, she'll be fine. Well, look, she'll give you whatever. We'll put her back on radio. She'll be so happy. She'll tell you about whatever it was unrelated to your father. Yes, disappearances. Yes, whatever.
Yes.
We need to get her back on radio. Unfortunate new woman, Emmy Emerson. No, she's okay, but original woman.
I agree.
I think Grimmy now recognizes who Emmy is.
I thought it would be good that I thought Luda might
It's
really,
really
like radio women for some reason. Like it seems
really
nice.
So she worked at the same radio station as the 2 people that disappeared.
Nice.
Maybe we should start by speaking to this Emmy person.
Absolutely. We'll figure out why she went no radio for you anymore, even though she talented, but I like original.
Yes, I don't remember the original person who was there, but she was probably better.
The storyline changed. She couldn't. It's not bad. It's just no. We get in car. We go. We'll figure out.
Okay.
You'll listen to a radio program when I find.
Oh, lead the way, Luda.
Well,
yes.
Try to fix up a little misconception here. Emmy Emerson is currently starring here at this theater.
Oh,
excuse me, Luda. Actually, she's just inside there.
Not to control this or anything, but like she's here.
Let's go back and knock on her door.
Yes. I'm very sorry. I get excited. I don't know where you go every day. I thought weird place, people buy like cloaks. It could have been I don't know, bad wedding. It could have been anything.
I understand. Yes.
Yeah.
Though they're actors, right? They want their fancy clothing. So.
Ah, that makes so much sense. Yes, I understand now. We go in here, we find Emmy Emerson, we go, where is the other one? You are very good, but there needs to be another program. Perhaps you can have 2. Perhaps you work together. It would be so cute. Okay, yes. You lead way.
Okay, thank you. This way. And she tries to enter back the way she came from.
You enter the same way you came from, and then the usher guy looks up to you and is like, "Hey, what are you doing? I thought you were all done."
Oh no, I need to go talk to Barry and Miss Emerson, actually.
Hold on. He takes out what looks like to be a little note card. Miss Emerson is only accepting interviews, and he like squints. Sponsorships. If you have offered neither, she is not interested.
Okay, well I can interview her. This is technically for an interview, so.
Aren't you a cloakmaker?
Yes, but I can take interviews as well as my side gig.
What? What's your side gig?
I'm interviewing her on the radio show she was part of before.
As a cloakmaker?
Am I not allowed to have hobbies?
Do you have to... Hold on. Do you have... where was it? What was it when you lie? Hold on. What's the lying one? Is that fast talk?
Normally it's deception, but I don't know if it's fast talk in this
We don't
one.
have... Yeah, it's fast talk in this one.
Yeah.
You have 50?
Okay. Yeah.
you can do it.
You have 50?
Yeah, is that a bad thing or a good thing?
That's high. Because
I don't
fast talk is naturally at 5.
Oh, yeah, no, I made it so that I could lie my way through things.
Heck yeah, go for it. You got this.
Go for it. Go for it.
Please!
Oh my god! How do you so bad at this? How do you do this to yourself?
No, it's
Okay.
okay.
You have 2 choices. Oh, you can
I'm
try
gonna
something.
re-roll.
You
I'm
want to push it? Do you want to
I'm
push
gonna
this?
push it, yeah.
You can do it.
Okay, you get the re-roll. It's literally
Let's go!
Oh, thank God.
Thank you.
Okay, 33. Great. How do you save yourself out of this one?
Yes, my hobby is interviewing folks from radio shows. It's a passion that my father had, and he's not with us anymore, and I really want to continue that for him.
The guy closes his eyes and he looks to himself as I get it. My papa, he taught me how to hunt long time ago. I can't do that in Hollywood. But he reaches over and he holds your hand. He's like, I understand what it means to have that kind of connection with your family.
Thank you.
Go on through. Just and he hides his eyes behind his hand. Just go.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
I'm gonna
Luda,
call my
come on.
dad.
She waves Luda over to follow her.
That was good. That was really good. If this had any okay, so since you succeeded at something, you get to a little check mark whenever you succeed. You can add a little check mark when you succeed next to the skill. That means at the end of the session, you can potentially increase the skill.
Ooh, okay.
Is that the first time you succeeded without pushing without using luck? I think so.
Yep. Yes, it was.
It's really sad. But anyways, the 2 of you go back and through the service back tunnel, backstage, whatever that is. And you
Yes.
finally make your way to Amy Emerson's door. You note that the actually you failed that roll. You don't know. Anyways, so
I just knew there was a star on the door. That's all I know.
yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
How many doors with stars are there?
Just
Exactly.
hers. The other ones have names, nameplates hanging over the handle. Hers is the only one with a star.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna find that door if I can. I'm gonna give it a knock.
Here's the problem. I don't know how to do a Starlet's voice. Freaking if Grimmy had an amazing voice for Vika. And God, could you say a couple lines as her now that even though she's dead?
It's just imagine if Pearl
Uh-huh.
from Steven Universe was not nice.
But she isn't.
Okay, but not nicer, just worse. Imagine if she had none of her good positive traits and she just had a lot of money and everyone loved her and she was just perfect and everyone was just so happy to get to be around her every second and she never thought about anyone or how much they were helping her and then she just kind of went off in her own direction and went totally nuts and eventually decided that, everything would be fine so long as she had money. It's that kind of, yeah.
I can't do that, but
Aw.
that's good. That was amazing.
You got this. You got this.
So imagine whatever I say is said with that voice. Imagine that, everybody. Thank you. So the door eventually opens, and this woman on the other end, she looks. You know how you both have an appearance of 40 and 50 is the average. Hers is her highest stat. She holds the poise that makes it look like she's always expecting something from you. Amy Emerson has short flapper girl style hair, the classic red band wrapped around her forehead. She's very stereotypical of this era. She looks at you. She looks you both up and down and says, I'm sorry, are you the help?
No. I'm here to give you an interview.
Squints her eyes. You
My-
look like a reporter.
I have my notebook right here. Wait, hang on. Did I have? Yes, I have.
She fluffs her hair and she says, "Come in." And she'll practically drape herself onto a very nice what's the word? Not visage. The very nice dresser with a large mirror on top.
Like a vanity?
Vanity. She practically drapes herself over the vanity, crosses her legs, and she looks back towards you. There is no seats for anyone else in this room.
Oh.
And this is clearly the nicest thing here. It almost looks out of place.
Like she brought it in herself?
Practically, yes.
Okay. Yes, so, Miss Emerson, is it okay that I call you Emerson? Miss?
She leans forward on her. She rests her hand underneath her chin like she's thinking, but also sexy. I don't know. It's a weird pose, and she Emerson is fine. Yes.
Okay, yes, Emerson. As said, my name is Juniper Allen, and I'm here to ask you some questions about your previous work at the radio station. How was that?
She just she just stares at you. Well, it was a stepping stone. Clearly, it was not my best work. I believe I'm more set for the talkies, the theater, where it can really express all of me and allow everyone to truly see. And she waves her hands like across her body. This, and you don't get that on the radio.
No, a lot is left to the imagination, I'm sure. Yes, okay, so you wanted to become an actress. Very, very understandable.
Oh, yes.
But did you enjoy the work that you had at this radio station?
I mean, it is... Yes, I was practically called on... I did have the goodness of my heart, actually. The radio had just lost their starlet, their main voice, and they desperately need someone to fill in. And I was there to help them out of the goodness of my heart.
Yes. Yeah, of course. It's very, very kind of you to help them out in such a difficult time. Did you hear anything about why this previous starlet left?
She rolls her eyes. Does it really matter?
Well, don't you think it's rather unprofessional of her?
Oh, she was peak unprofessional. She was a bit too big for her britches. She was
she?
The sort of girl that she was always looking above her station, if you knew what I meant.
Oh, like she wanted to climb the ladder.
Mm-hmm.
I see. Is it possible that she found a better position elsewhere then? Is that maybe why she left? Do you have any idea?
I don't particularly care, but I heard she disappeared. Did you hear about the auction?
The auction. No, please tell me more.
She leans forward on both her hands again. Well, they say they never really found her, but her apartment was just barely being paid for. And so,
Oh my.
3 months later, that space is filled with all sorts of knickknacks she held. Now they're being auctioned.
Oh, okay. Well, that's very interesting. Is this auction still happening? Have
It
you
should
been
be
interested?
happening in. She rotates her wrists as if she's like checking a watch that isn't there, that hasn't been invented yet. I think. I believe it's this weekend.
Oh, will you be there? Will you be interested in getting any of your...
No, I don't have the time. I'm quite busy in my position here.
Yes, of course,
Of
being an
course.
actress and all that.
Mhm.
Very well. Not to, well, getting back to you being an actress and all. What are you aiming for? What is your dream? What is your goal? What is the biggest position or I guess role that you'd like to have?
I would love to appear in one of those picture boxes. The theaters, but not the ones where you play in always. The movies, that's the word.
Yes, films.
Mm-hmm.
Can I do a roll for some stuff while you guys
Perfect.
are talking since she's distracted?
Go for it. Yeah, do it.
I have like 40 stealth and 45 spot hidden. Can I start looking for weird, interesting stuff?
Yes, 100%.
Okay, cool.
Also, we're just talking. She's just bad mouthing your character while she's not here.
No, I like that
good.
though. I don't know. I'm putting a lot of weird stuff on Luda now. I want her to be like,
Oh, disgusting women. They should love one another when they produce that kind of... Does not matter.
but like, let's see here.
Give me a stealth.
Okay, stealth 40. Let's see. Nope, funny number.
69, funny number. Let's go.
Thank
As you
you.
like start getting up and you're like looking around the stuff, she looks at you and she like, and she looks back towards Juniper, being, can you tell your guard dog to sit?
Oh, Luda. Maybe don't do that while I'm interviewing the nice lady.
She is not nice. I will be fine.
Sorry for my bodyguard. She means well. She's very, very harmless, I assure you.
It is not accurate.
Can
Luda,
you roll?
please.
Can you also roll spot hidden, Luda?
Yeah. I'll roll that. Oh, wow.
Hey, 8. That was really good. With that spot hidden, you actually beat the extreme success. So your extreme success is 9. You actually beat that. You did really, really well. Meaning, man, share some of your luck with Alphena. Jeez.
No, I'm sorry, Fina.
It's all good. It's funny this way.
With that 9, you with the 9, you actually spot. How much do you think you would know about Miss Vika Silver?
As I fill in Luda's weird personality, I think that first she'd really like radio. Maybe she wouldn't know how to read as well English, so she'd probably know a decent amount at least of like what she heard on the radio. She'd be a VTuber fan. She was born in the wrong era.
You actually see a newspaper clipping stuffed inside of Emmy Emerson's pocket. It has a picture of that woman, Vika Silver. It also can you also roll me English?
Sure. Let's see, 50.
Hmm?
Wow.
Wow, you're
Okay.
doing really fucking well. You read on the very top in big bold letters, auction. And this was new. This is the newspaper of today. You with really good eyes, amazing perception. Even though you're just like straight up staring, you can see this like this piece of paper, and like this roll of paper, like right out of the pocket of Emmy Emerson. So as much as she cares to tell you that she doesn't give a crap, she's been keeping eyes.
Oh, okay. Can I try to do some sort of intimidation check to her?
What do you want to say and what do you want to do?
Probably just like, let's see.
You said you do not like or care for like silver?
Who? Oh, right. Yes, her.
You have no need for that paper in your pocket then, correct? Trash?
She gulps almost audibly. It was berries. Take it, she says. Just a little bit. Not entirely composed.
Ooh, I want to be this tall now. Okay.
Sorry, continue interview or we leave, I don't care.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Luda. Miss Emerson, I'm terribly sorry about that, but I noticed you mentioned that was berries. Is everything okay with Barry?
Oh, he's just. I think he's fine. I believe he's fine. He doesn't seem any different than usual. Make sure to get me water, food whenever I'm hungry.
Okay. Yes, I
Running
mean, I
around,
noted.
scurrying like a little squirrel.
He's a very nervous type. I noticed that. Yes. Well, thank you for your time. I hope everything goes well with your acting career. I'm sure you will be aiming very, very high, and you'll be reaching for all those stars. And thank you.
She fluffs her hair a little bit, and she takes out what looks to be a business card, and she signs it on the back, and she hands it to you. Take it. It'll be worth something one day.
Oh yes, I'm sure. Thank you very much. I will treasure this very much. And she very carefully puts it in her little purse, and she pats Luda very gently on the shoulder, and she's like, "Okay, let's go, Luda."
Yes. I'm perfectly capable of... Did you say Barry? Who is Barry?
Oh, Barry is the producer here at the theater.
Here, at the
Producer,
theater.
production manager, assistant, aide.
Yes.
Where is this Barry? We need to interview Barry.
Oh yeah, I believe he's probably in his office. We can go see him.
Yes, we go to office.
Okay. Okay. Goodbye, Miss Emerson.
She's already staring back at the vanity, fixing her lipstick.
Yes. Okay.
Not even paying attention to you.
She just exits, closes the door.
Did I play her bitchy enough? I feel I did.
That's very good.
Yeah. You did
I think
good.
I could have gone bitchier. But anyways. You leave the room. Leave the room and you go down the hallway just a little bit to Luna. You see what looks effectively like a storage closet. The door is still open. But you can barely fit through the door if you push in.
Yeah.
The door's still open. You see Barry in there. He has a single like light bulb above his head, and he's writing in like papers and books. The width of this is very, very thin and slim. So the desk completely reaches from one side of the room to the other, and he's like right behind that. Also looks cheap too.
Juniper comes along and she just like lightly taps on the door.
Oh.
Hello again,
Oh.
Barry.
Miss Allen. It is a pleasure to have you. Did you miss anything? And he looks over towards Luda. Is there?
Sorry. This is Luda. She is my friend and bodyguard.
We need a bodyguard here.
Oh no! This is for my own personal thing.
He looks like just a little bit nervous, and it's almost
you don't worry. You don't personally need a bodyguard. It's just me. Yes. I guess I just wanted to give you a little interview if that's okay. It's just a side project.
Oh, me? Me?
Yes.
Me?
Yes,
I
yes.
wouldn't. He waves his hand. I'm not someone that there's other people too. His self-esteem is so low. He just keeps stuttering and like breaking a sentence, trying to say that he's like not good enough for an interview, but without saying I'm not good enough for an interview.
Well, if it's any consolation, if I could just like ease your nerves a little bit, it's more about that radio station that had those disappearances.
That one, yes.
Yes. Could I possibly ask you a few questions about that? If there's anything at all that you know.
Can I get a quick spot hidden check?
Yeah.
Luda meant.
Oh, Luda. Okay, yes.
Sorry.
You already failed your spot hidden.
No. Oh no, I didn't get it.
75. You don't see anything in particular, but you do notice that there seems to be a corkboard right behind him. It's one of the only other main fixtures in this room. He looks at you and it's like, QXR radio, yes. Where Miss Emerson used to work. Yes. We that's actually yes, where we scouted her, yes.
Yes. I just wanted to know if you knew anything about one of the two starlets that disappeared.
I don't know. I don't know if I'd call her partner Roy particularly a starlet, but Miss Vi, he doesn't have a hat on, but he puts his hand where his head is, and it's almost like he's taking off an imaginary hand, pointing to his chest. She was something else.
Oh, did you know her personally?
Oh no, I was just quite the fan. He shows you a little radio thing off to the side. I don't have much to. I have long hours here, and she kept me well through the night.
Understandable. Luda was also a very big fan of hers. Isn't that right, Luda?
Yes. Do you know where she is, or what happened to her, or the little weird man you were talking about? Either one of them, tell me where you last saw.
I've never met them personally, but I was a fan. I was a fan of what was it called? 51 Huskies. I love the show.
Yes.
Delightful.
Extremely adorable. Needs to come back on air. Going to find what's name? Vika? Going to find that one. Where is she? Do you know anything?
All that she disappeared 3 months ago. One day, first that fella of hers, Roy, he disappeared. Then a day or two after, she was gone too.
The amount of time between disappear.
Day or two? Personally, I believe. I don't like to believe the gossips, but they say the two ran off with one another.
And then I put back on radio.
Yes, that is definitely our objective right now. We are trying to find them.
It is so straightforward. I love it.
And bring them back. Mainly Vika, not Roy too, but Vika mainly.
He can come along. I do not care. Do you have any other information on where they may be, or anyone who knew them?
He rubs the back of his head. Uh, I'd say check the radio station, but any information from there should have already been recorded by the police. But they're very hush hush. Actually, and here's the fascinating part. He pushes his glasses up to his face, and he goes towards his the corkboard. He pulls one off, and he pushes in front. That auction from before. That is the first time the remnants of, well, not the remnants, the belongings of her have been, or were available for viewing by the public. But also, curiously enough, he drums his fingers. There's no they typically auction off abandoned houses and such, but no auction has appeared thus far for Roy Piscini.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, if there's one for Vika, well, I know there is one this weekend. We may stop by that one, right, Luda?
Yes, we stop by there, then we find other little man's house.
You might be able to find his. You might be able to find his address if you visited the station he worked at, but he shrugs. I keep my eyes on the auction houses, and nothing from him seems to have turned up. That would have made more of a. He looks up. Would have made waves on the gossip tabloids.
Oh, yes, undoubtedly.
Yes.
Can I just walk out?
Yes.
Okay, I just walk out without saying anything else.
Well, Luda's had enough, so I will also take my leave and get out of your hair. Thank you very much for your time.
For the two of you, can I get... This isn't a roll, but I'd like to ask, what... The two of you eventually, go outside, just outside the theater. The bustling streets, and, cars loudly going by, people walking along. It's at the time where roads weren't fully established, so the street is kind of a mix of people and cars. It's kind of freaking dangerous. Between the two of you, what do you think? What have you gleaned? I'd like the two of you to just talk a little bit about what you gleaned in this whole situation, in character.
Well, that was slightly enlightening. The auction house could probably give us a few more clues as to what happened, but I don't know what items to look for.
Yeah, it would be interesting either way. We can get, I don't know, some of, what do rich people have? Some of her...
They have fancy clothes. I don't know if they're selling those, but memorabilia, maybe.
It seems quite silly. Maybe she'll have something related to the program she was on. Yes, we should go either way just to see. And
Yes.
if they don't, we track her down either way. We find her. She makes more memorabilia for radio program. Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
I like the way you think, Luda.
Absolutely. We find your father at the time as well somehow. I don't know. We take small trip over here. We'll find her. It's fine. So one person disappears. Always all the people disappear in that direction. Right? Yes. Either way.
I definitely agree. One disappearance is one thing. Two disappearances, and three. It all has to be connected. It must be.
Yes.
Well,
Although
mini correction. Not only that, but there have been slowly increasing disappearances over the last 6 months.
Oh. Luda wouldn't know that.
they can't all have run off with that little man, but either way, we find them. We find many little men. We find something.
Yes, absolutely. I think we might be onto something.
Yes. Yes, let us go. Continue.
What would you like to do?
So
Right
what day
now.
is it today?
It would be like Wednesday. The auction would be on Saturday. A couple
Okay.
days. You can skip ahead a couple days. We can perfectly just zoom forward.
Or we could go to the radio station and find that other dude's house,
Yeah, we could definitely do that.
maybe. It's... What it's a 50-50. Do you want to wait or do you want to go? It's up to you.
Well, since we have time, we could probably like go to the station, try to find his house. Maybe we can find some clues there, and then since we have like 3 days before the auction.
Oh, heck yeah. Let's set it up.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. We should do that in character.
Let's hit it up.
Yes. yes, of course.
Yes.
Let's go to the
Absolutely.
station. Of course.
Absolutely. There. Yes. If they don't have that information, we go to police station. We go, look, give us. We be polite to you. We will stop being polite eventually. Good idea.
Mhm. I will do my best to not be polite. I will take a page out of your book, Luda.
Absolutely. Yes. Car?
Yes, car.
Yes. Yes. You drive, right?
Oh, no. I don't actually.
Someday you drive. Get in.
Okay. She gets into the car.
There we
It's
go.
all working. Also, Grimmy, can I please get can you add a check mark to your spot hidden? And what other things did you succeed at?
I think just that, wasn't it?
Yeah, give me your spot hidden. You did really well with spot hidden today.
I think it
Put a
was
little,
spot
put a little check
hidden.
mark.
Oh, nice. And language.
Language, that's
was
it. That's it.
Okay,
Your
cool.
English got a little bit better.
Nice. Learned a new word.
Auction.
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 All right. How are you two feeling right now? Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vibing? Good. Good.
Yeah.
Good
Are you
start.
doing
Good
okay?
start. I'm doing great. I'm just doing like a mid session check-in. As I fill in this time, as I'm trying to look for more music for my thing. This is all a stall tactic. Nothing is
no
real.
worries. No worries. Let's see. What'll fit with the theme of this time? A lot of fun cars back in the 1920s.
Let me actually change the background real quickly.
Oh, very
Street.
cool. So I heard those cars from the 1920s were, if you look them up, they look real different. If you wanna, crazy stuff.
Yeah. Cars 1920s.
Murder machines.
Look at these. So old school.
Oh, I meant the viewers. Sorry, I didn't mean to give you more work. Sorry. Sorry,
It's
I
all
didn't-
good. I don't really care.
Look at these things, though. They're real cool. Death traps, though.
Absolute
yeah.
death traps.
Mm-hmm.
There's always a post here or there about like how we need cars to be like super strong and tough and completely made out of steel. But fun fact, modern cars crumple. They're meant to like break easily, so that all the shock goes to them rather than the people in them. The super well done steel cars carry the force right into the person's body if they crashed.
Oof. Okay.
Yeah.
So you want to be in a car that crumples?
Want to be in a car that crumples?
Yeah.
It will cost more to it'll cost to fix and replace and things like that. But here's the thing, you then don't die.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
exactly. Yeah. I
It's
think
what's-
it's good we started developing more to like save our lives instead of like yeah. Yeah. Happy about that. Yeah.
Once you hose the blood off, it'll be fine.
No. No. It's kind of crazy we can even still drive them. It's not like you can use most stuff from the 1920s. Like most of that stuff got illegal because it would cause explosions or something.
I actually went to when I went to Toronto for Anime North, I went to this like castle thing where they had a collection of like really old cars from the 1920s. And I was like, don't touch any of the cars. Guess who touched every car? Just wipe my hand all across. Great.
Yeah.
Felt like a criminal.
Heck yeah. It's hard not to want to touch stuff. Like, get your fingerprints on it. It's all gonna eventually turn to dust anyway.
Especially if they have like a if it tells you don't touch.
Just makes you want to touch it more.
Exactly. I actually had this I had this anime tote bag, and it's like, don't sit, and there's some chairs that are like, don't sit here, and then I just put her right onto it and take a photo. So there's this anime girl sitting on some like really old furniture from the 1900s.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Heck
Anyways,
yeah. Heck yeah.
anyways, you drive off. I'm not gonna make you roll drive, because that is that is important if it is more risky, right? But right now it's not the case. You go over to KQXR radio. It is the very retroactively, he gave you some information where to find the radio station. And as you go in, it's actually like, it's not like a big building. It's like a fairly small one. But around this time in the 1920s, a lot of radio stations were just kind of like popping up all over the place. They got super popular. Really nice. So KQXR radio, there's like a little sign that says it. And as you go into the lobby, what do you guys want to do here? You just want to go immediately start talking to people?
Yeah. I mean, is there like a receptionist?
There's a receptionist, yes. There's a woman at the very, they're behind the table. They're doing a very classic like nail filing thing, but the file is metal and not those emery boards we have now, which are not a lot nicer for your nails.
Oh.
So right now, at this modern time, I'm cringing a little bit to think of like a metal file drying across nails, but that's what's happening at this time. But yes, there's a woman over there. She also has nice short hair, a short dress. It was a very classic look to be flappery at this time.
Okay.
Hello, welcome to KQXR radio. What would you like?
We are looking. No, you please.
Yes. So sorry to interrupt you, Luda. We're actually looking for Roy's address. We're
Roy?
Yes.
That big palooka?
Yes.
He's did you not hear? She's missing.
Yes. We're very aware. We're trying to find him basically, and we would like to have his address.
I don't know if I can just be handing out that kind of information to just about anybody. How do I know you're not going to do something scandalous with it?
Scandalous. I am a simple cloak maker, and I just have a hobby in trying to investigate mysteries. See. Yes, and this is a mystery, and I would like to crack the case, as it were.
She puts a little bowl out in front of her, and she says, "Well, I don't really talk to reporters." And she slides the bowl and she slides the bowl in front. If you're looking for information, you're a reporter. I don't mind the business interaction.
Are you asking me for money?
Can I do a stealth check while this is happening as you guys continue talking?
Yes. Okay. What are you stealthing? What are you doing?
71. Yes. I wanted to look around and see if I could see anything behind her and try to get in there.
Roll a spot hidden.
Oh, okay. That's 45 then. Oh! Okay.
How do you do so well spot hidden? With a spot hidden, you actually see what looks to be a file cabinet immediately behind her.
Okay. As Ilfina is talking, can I just go up to the filing cabinet?
Your stealth failed.
That's
you
fine.
Go up to oh my god. You go up to the hey! Hey! Hold up. You're getting my personal space.
I just ignore her.
Hey! She weakly pushes against pushes against the filing cabinet. Ma'am!
Can I just, like, gently take her by the shoulders and, like, put her back on her, like, chair and go,
You stay there.
He has strength, actually. Holy
Okay.
crap. Man, you're bodyguard, Alphena, damn.
Yeah.
okay, whoa, it's another 6!
6!
Can I, like, physically pick her up all the way, take her and put her, like, by Alphena, but outside of behind the desk, very gently?
Yeah.
Okay.
Please describe this. Please.
Okay.
I take the small woman out of her chair because she is bothering me. I take her out from behind the desk and I put her next to Alphena so she can continue her conversation as I find what I need.
Yes, it's best if you just stay here, ma'am.
She looks flabbergasted, but also kind of intimidated. Also kind of into it. You don't know. So anyways, Luda, you open up the filing cabinet. There's various file folders there. It is all alphabetical. Can I get another English roll?
Another what?
An English roll.
English?
Yeah.
Okay. 54. Oh no, I'll use my luck points if I can.
You use 4 luck?
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and reduce your luck by 4.
Okay.
This is fine. Don't worry about it. Your luck only goes down to 56.
Yeah. There you go.
Luck, like sanity, is a very special type of roll. We can recover. Doesn't always, but it does sometimes.
Fine.
Yeah, you just pick the lady up, and you put her in front of the desk, and you look around and you see a file that says Roy Piscini.
Okay, cool. Can I open?
I open the file. I try to find the information I need. Realize it may be out of my depth. Bring it over to my good friend Juniper.
Into the file folder.
Thank you, Luda. And Juniper begins to flip through it to see if she can find his address.
The lady just walks away a little bit. She starts pacing. Like, freaking. Didn't even realize I was dealing with the mob here.
Not the mob. Trying to get that young woman. She's going to be back on the radio. We're not going to hurt you. You're not going to get any money either, though.
Her eye twitches a little bit.
Yeah.
Can I get from you, Alphena? Not library. You know what? Let's just do a library use to see if you can quickly look through this information. Close enough. Library use. You can pass a 70, right? Motherfucker! Why?
No.
I'll just take 3 points off my luck.
How are you like this?
I don't know.
That was a 70!
I don't know.
So sorry.
How?
Apologize. That's just how the dice roll.
It's okay. Luda can roll for you.
One thing I really like about Call of Cthulhu is that the skills translate 1-to-1 with your success at just passing stuff. So you should have just succeeded. You have a 70 out of 100 chance to just succeed.
Yep.
And you still somehow
Failed
not.
it. Yep. I'm just gonna take away 3 points from my
That's
luck.
fine.
Yeah.
Have you ever played XCOM? You haven't. Have you? You're very horror. So XCOM, in XCOM, you could have a 99% at point blank and still miss. And I feel you're like the accuracy system in XCOM.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's funny though. It makes it interesting. It's okay.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm not against this at all. This is hilarious.
Okay, you're gonna get one that's really important. Like, it'll be a pivotal moment and you'll need, under a 10 and it'll be like, yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
There you go.
Every group, someone is cursed, and in the group of 2, it's pity.
Yup.
Anyway, oh my
Honestly,
god, I can't wait till I get to the sandy rolls with you.
Honestly, it's a-okay, and I feel like it fits Juniper's whole persona to be very bad at things.
Kind of
heck
are.
yeah.
Kind of. Oh boy. Oh boy. Anyways, you look at the file, and you're able to quickly ascertain his where his address is. Do you memorize it? Write it down? Do you just steal the
Oh,
folder?
she's gonna write it down. She's not gonna steal the folder. She doesn't want to have cops on her.
Yeah.
So yeah, she's just gonna write it down in the journal that she has.
Nice.
Amazing. Good work. Sorry, I'm still losing it. You failed a 70? Sorry. Anyways.
It's all good.
She's
Anyways.
very nervous. She's very nervous about having to do this.
You pick it up, you get the information, you hand the folder back to Luther and effectively say, yeah, you got it.
Okay.
Yes. We have the information that we need. Let's leave this nice lady who was not trying to get money from us to
I was!
No, don't say that. Extortion is not nice.
It's fine, but not for her. Yeah.
It's
I'll give
not
her back the
extortion,
folder.
it's an exchange. Like buying soda pop.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. I put the folder back. I shove it into her, and I leave.
Okay, goodbye. Have a nice day.
No one
She-
sees, but as the two of you leave, the girl like mouths, call me. Anyways. Sorry.
It's okay. It's very funny.
And the two of you have an address. Now, how good are you guys navigating the city? Do you guys... This is where I'm gonna actually ask, can you both roll education?
Yes.
How well do you know the city?
Not well, apparently. Luda knows it better than I do.
No.
Holy crap. You actually succeed?
Wait.
Yeah?
What?
Your education is 53. You succeed, Luda.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. It's okay. I drive around more. It helps.
You drive
Yeah,
around
exactly.
more. You know where this is. It is in the
Yes.
bad part of town. Not the
Yeah.
bad part of town, but it's all like it's like the poor side.
Very cool. Okay.
It is the
Alright.
poor side of town. The apartment buildings that you end up finding are kind of they're not the best. They're kind of tall with a high walk up with the. You know how thin Barry's room was, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
Imagine that, but a building. It's not the biggest building. Kind of like, it's very tall, but it's not very wide. And it looks a little bit in disrepair. And in this, not very kempt.
Okay.
As
Okay.
you go to it, you see a number of like those mailboxes. Not really a mailbox, but no, they wouldn't have that in 1920s. No, you don't have that. But yeah, you don't really have his exact address, like which apartment number it is, but you do have this building.
Okay. How many doors are there, or apartments
There's
are there in there?
approximately at least 4 flights with at least 2 apartments each floor. That's 8 buildings. So that's 8. Can I get a luck check for both of you though?
Oh,
No.
Oh my god, Alphena, seriously.
it's fine.
It's
It's
fine.
fine.
It's fine. It's good. It's good. It's okay. It's okay.
Only-
We're getting all the
only-
bad rolls out now. I'm gonna get all the good rolls later.
It's been an
Yeah.
hour and a half.
Oh.
I hope I'm not getting on your case too much about that one, but yeah, your luck is. I feel I'm usually more antagonistic as a GM. I don't feel I need to do that to you.
Nope,
I feel
nope.
bad enough.
Don't feel bad. It's totally fine.
Anyways, with that luck, as you like enter this the apartment building, it's like a 3-stair walk up. It's practically a stoop. You open the door, and then an old man, kind of is like, they're kind of wearing their like long underwear, and then they're wearing like a page boy cap. And they look like they were about to go back inside, but they're on the first floor. And as you can tell on the first floor, it is the only door on the first floor, other than the stairs that lead upwards.
Oh,
Entire building for the inside. It's actually worse on the inside than it is on the out. It smells musty and gross. And the stairs are obviously like, some are warped, and some of the wood looks a little like rotted.
Yeah. Upon seeing this man in his long johns trying to go back into his apartment, Juniper is gonna be like, "Oh, sir, wait, excuse me.
What do you
time, please?
What do you wait, old? What do you want? Wait, lower and hold on, lower and older. Okay, old is hello there, Sonny. A little lower. Hello there, Missy.
Hello, yes. Sorry to bother you while you're in your underwear.
Oh,
But,
no. For two lovely things like yourself, yeah. I've got plenty of time.
Okay. Well, I won't take too much of it. I just wanted to know, do you happen to know which apartment that Roy used to live in?
Roy. He like picks at his teeth with a really long pinky nail. Roy Pacini, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
the one who disappeared.
Yeah. He's disappeared? I don't know about that. His apartment still is. I don't think he hasn't paid rent in a while, I think. But he doesn't know where to finish. He feels like he stumbled somewhere.
Are you saying that there's possibly somebody still in his apartment?
Shrugs. Still getting checks.
Where is the apartment? Which one?
Top floor. The first on the left. But listen.
Could I just start walking up even if Filfina wants to continue talking?
Yeah, sure.
Juniper would
Okay.
be too nervous to walk away.
Yes.
Listen.
Although,
If
Thank
you.
you.
There's been a smell. Hey. Well, there's been a weird smell. Get him to clean it out, or he's evicted. Well, no, he's forget. Well, don't need to, but yeah.
Have you not checked on him?
I like my privacy. He likes his. And like as you like, can you give me a spot hidden as you like peer into his apartment a little bit?
Yeah.
He's roll well. I'm just not asking hard.
Let's
You have
go.
You don't have spot hidden. You have
No.
25.
it's closer. It's closer.
Not
We're
bad.
getting there.
Good.
We're getting there.
We're getting there. Anyways,
Huh.
and he like looks to you and says, don't worry, we all got our privacy, our little secrets, and he winks.
Of course, I completely understand. I'm going to go follow my friend up and tell that Roy to clean up his apartment.
Have a swell day, darling.
All right, goodbye, sir.
He smokes 3 packs at once, yes. I was worried when my voice broke that it'd be like that forever.
No.
Oh,
I'm glad
good.
it's one. Yeah.
This game, like, kind of Detective RP, gets a little thriller. Depending on points, it gets a little different.
Yeah.
You go up 4 flights. 4 flights you go up are dangerous almost. Well, can I get a dexterity roll from both of you, actually?
Oh boy.
Your dexterity can't be that bad. There these
I failed it.
are. You failed it. How about you, Alphena? It's a 50.
Yeah, I rolled a 66.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
As you both slowly go up, the wood warped. Obviously, it almost feels like a little damp, like this place isn't fully insulated. Luda, as you go up one of the steps. No, we'll start with that. We'll start with Juniper. Juniper, you go up the steps and you practically almost slip. And your hand lands in what feels like moss in the corner of like one of the stairwells, and it feels extremely unpleasant. Luda, however, as you start going up, you just kind of charge ahead, and then you don't really think too hard, and on one of the steps your leg goes clean through the stair.
What? Can I use climb? I don't know.
You could just
Just
You
get
could
out of the stair?
you just get us. That's fine.
Okay.
You kind of like push, you pull up, and now there's like a hole in the middle of the stairs. Fine, no big deal.
Okay.
Juniper, watch out. Stair.
Yes, I slipped and now my hand is covered in gross mold. Ugh.
Oh no.
I go back and try to make sure she's not sickly or dying. Try to help up.
You help her up, and it is her hand is like icky, but it seems natural. It just kind of
Okay.
gross.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Thank you.
the feel doesn't really leave your hand even as you wipe it off. It's like it feels like it's still there. It's almost like a sweaty palm, but it's a little grimy.
Maybe there's a sink or some water that I can wash my hand with once we get to Roy's apartment.
Yes, best idea. Best idea. Come.
Yes.
Slowly go up the stairs. You make it to the 4th floor without much more trouble. It seems the lower floors have a little bit more. They're a little bit weaker structurally, primarily because people go up and then down them more. You make it to the very top, realizing a little bit that you never asked for a key. 2, the moment you get to the top floor, you smell something. It's, I don't know. It's kind of musty and heavy. It's not like anything you've really smelled before.
Juniper would never have smelled something like this before.
The door is closed, but you can sense this coming directly from the opposite side of this door.
Okay. Can if we don't have a key, can I try to?
Wait, I try to roll strength or size or whatever would be good here.
Use size. Size doesn't get used very often. Roll size, please.
Okay. Dang.
Wow, with once again a really high success. Well, you got hard success, but you don't get the 5th success. Either way, how do you open the door with your strength?
Punching.
Punch?
Punch.
You reach for the door, you jiggle it, realizing it's locked, and then you just kind of like punch right at like the side of the door, and it practically falls off its hinges.
Nice.
And immediately you are beset with just a cloud of dust and other kind of things and smells, and it assaults you immediately as the scent of this place is amplified to a point you've never. It immediately makes you want to retch.
Oh.
Can I get a constitution from both of you? Oh, these are 60 for Luda, 60 for Juniper.
Oh.
You both succeeded.
Finally.
Yeah.
Proud of you.
Thank you.
You cover your nose immediately, and that keeps you from retching and raving as this it's not entirely rancid, but it have you ever been to a museum? Does Juniper like museums?
Yes, she does.
It smells a lot like one. Not old. Musty.
Yeah.
But also damp at the same time. I don't
Humid.
know.
Oh, it's a nice smell.
It
Well, not
is.
right now.
The apartment is completely dark and you can't really see anything. The windows, you can't really see any window light either.
Hmm.
Oh, let me just, I'm going to stumble around here. There's has to be a light somewhere, or I can probably reach a curtain. Oh,
Give me a
this
spot
is
hidden. Or a
foul.
luck. One of those.
I'm gonna try to get luck.
Sure.
Why?
That is a fumble. That is so high of a failure, you fumble.
No!
Yeah, she just flops over and trips on something and
Yeah, don't worry. You flop over, you trip on something, but it feels like you've landed. You actually trip over what seems to be. You kind of bump into a really hard surface, and you fall over, and it feels like you land on a sofa. But the thing you're under is stringy, and it made a squelching kind of noise.
No. Oh, good. What is this?
There's still no
foul
light.
thing?
You can't even tell what it is.
Oh gosh, and she tries to like crawl off of whatever it is.
Can I make a spot hidden to see if there's a light switch or anything?
Please give me a spot hidden.
Okay. Whoops. Wait, not two of those. One of these. Here we go. Spot hidden. Nah.
No?
Nah. I guess I just walk in then and...
I walk in and I go, "What's wrong, Juniper? Are you alright? Did you find?"
I found something disgusting. Ugh. And she continues to try to grapple with whatever the thing is she fell on.
It is straight. Like this entire thing just feels stringy but also like it clings to your hands. And it just and you keep pulling at it, and it feels like a long pillow or something.
Oh goodness. I can't tell if it's cloth. I can't tell if I don't know what it is. We need some light. Oh, jeez.
There's wait, you do that. What do you want to do?
Can I look for a window, curtain, opening, anything like that?
Yeah, you can definitely do that. Give me one more spot hidden.
Okay, one more spot hidden. Nope, not gonna happen.
I'm gonna give this to you. I'm gonna let you actually just succeed because I want this to happen.
Okay, heck yeah.
You find the window, and it's like stuck there. But you also feel a kind of like stringy kind of stuff. But you feel something crawling atop of your hands as you like grasp at like the window, and it's completely covered.
Oh jeez.
And as you like kind of like force the window up, light burns into the room. And you realize very quickly that the floor, that your hands where they were, the windowsill, skittering en masse away from the window as cockroaches and spiders just try to escape the light. And you realize, and you stumble back. Your hand touches the drapes and the curtains just a bit, And you hear more skittering as a bunch just suddenly like fly out and just then land on your whatever you're wearing, your coat, your jacket, your arms, and every time you try to like remove them and you swing them off, it feels like more are landing on top of you. But not only just that, Juniper.
Yes.
What you're landed on and what you've been grappling with looks like just one long cocoon, completely covered in spider webs. And what you've been pulling at, stringing, as it is, your hand has been like almost intertwined with the cocoon. What do you do?
Oh no.
Oh no. This is gross. This is foul. This is and she tries to just pull back and like fall off of
Give
whatever
me a
she
strength.
had on. Yeah.
Give me a strength, please.
Please just
That 89 doesn't mean... Would you like to push it, actually?
I'm gonna push it, yeah.
Yeah, push it. Nope,
Oh,
still then.
just
So
barely.
I get to make this... No, what's your strength?
40.
Yeah. You actually succeed.
Oh.
You pull your hand, you get stuck in there, real stuck. And as you pull, you hear that same squelching noise, but it's more like a cast being ripped off. And you tug really hard as you just need to get away from there right now. And as you do, the top part of the cocoon rips off and you see a half melted face. As if it's been digested, but there's just webs connecting all over it, wrapped around it like some weird, decrepit mummy. What is this? You've never seen something like this before. And where you ripped off showed the face, and liquid starts to seep out from it, and spills all over the couch, all over the floor. And all over you.
Oh no, this is foul. This is rancid. Oh my goodness. Is that a body? Oh.
I have to roll this twice. Take 5 points of sanity damage.
Oh, okay.
Oh jeez.
That is just under. Like, you have to do more than 5, but that is just under the amount in which you'd have a bout of madness. You're fine. You're just holding on just by a thread. As this thing kind of like, all of these senses overwhelm you and disgust you and just...
No. Oh, this is... Oh. Wait. Luda, do you see this?
Luda, what do you do? Jennifer, what do you do?
I all these bugs, I try to shake them off, and I say, Juniper, it's disgusting in here. I'm going to go get a rifle from car.
Oh. I don't think you're going to need a rifle for bugs. There's a body here and...
A body?
Yes, on the couch. It's half digested. It looks like a giant spider was eating it.
Luda, you turn around and you see her just covered in like almost digestive juices and silk cobweb.
Oh,
I see this and I go and if she's on ground, I try to pick her up and I start trying to wipe her off and go, oh, disgusting.
Very gross.
Make a dexterity check from you, Luda.
Charity. Nope.
You don't. And as you try pulling her away of it, she's still entangled with it. She's still entangled with the cobwebs, and as she and as you pull away, actually more of the cocoon gets pulled off of her. off of the person actually, and more of the liquid spills onto the ground, and the rancid smells kind of comes back like twice as strong. Ugh. Just and it gets over, and then Juniper is still even more wrapped up in cobwebs.
Oh, okay. Just a moment. Well, while I'm stuck here, she's gonna
have a knife.
She's actually gonna pull out her journal.
A journal, not a knife. Fantastic.
Yes, and she's going to sketch what she sees.
Well, still wrapped up in.
Yep. If at least one of her hands is free, she's going to try to sketch in her journal everything she sees.
How about you, Lego?
Can I look around if there's kitchen or something? Try to find something. All right, where knife? I need a knife.
Go and you actually find what looks to be a hanging chain overhead that will illuminate this whole place.
Ah, I take that then. Yes.
You illuminate the unit department, and it is one side of the wall had nothing but black shapes on it, and as the light cascades over the entire room, you see spiders. Clearly very much spiders. What you thought might have been cockroaches is actually just very also large spiders. They all just try scurrying away, hiding to little recesses all around the apartment, into a room, out of the window, through the door. You find your knife, though.
Okay.
I take knife back and I try not to think about it. Not good to think too much. I start trying to cut Juniper out of her situation, even though she's scribbling something in her journal for some reason.
You just cut her out. That's fine. I'm not gonna make you fail and stab her.
Oh, thank you, Luda. I believe I have sketched out what I needed. Oh, this is
even worse than what you thought it looked like.
How does this happen? I've never seen anything like it.
Webs literally in every corner you can. Large swaths of the floor just covered in webbing.
Yeah.
How can this many spiders occur in one area? You've been into like old places, but even then, even abandoned houses don't have this many.
Yeah. No, this is not normal. There must have been something that attracted these spiders here. What could it be? She's going to ignore the body for now and try to find something that may have attracted the spiders or brought the spiders to this location. Anything at all.
What skill do you think would help here?
I guess she's gonna look for something that has to do like with the occult. She's going to assume that only something occult would have brought this tremendous amount of spiders to this location.
Roll me occult.
Okay.
However, it is hard, which means you have to roll 12.
Oh!
Or below.
Please. Of course not. Of course not. Why would I even ever assume that I could roll low?
I don't know what to do. See, in Dungeons and Dragons, if people just fail, oh well, it's soft luck. But here, there's not much of a soft luck because I can only just make everything worse for you. That's fine. It's all right.
I'm okay with things getting worse. I'm going to re-roll. I'll take the penalty.
Roll under a 12. Wait!
No!
That's really close, though.
It's extremely close.
Do you pay the 1 luck?
I will pay the 1 luck.
Ayo. You started at 80, so let's actually... Well, you started at 80, let's actually...
I'm at 62 now.
62. Good work, good work. Good work, friend. That was really good! I'm almost proud of you.
Thank you.
Most, wait a second.
You look around the apartment, and then it doesn't really help. You try looking for occult things, which isn't really helping. But what you do note is the icebox. I was curious. I don't know why you're thinking about this, but as you like look around the apartment, you notice in the guy's hands, well, not the guy's hands, but on the table, there looks to have been an empty pitcher, completely dried up. And it looks like there was something he was drinking earlier. You get this like kind of like instinctive thought in your head, maybe check the icebox. As you approach, it Alphena,
Yes, as I approach.
do you open the icebox?
Oh, yes, yes, she will open it. Very cautiously. Actually, you know what? She's going to just like inch the box open and try to like peek inside before throwing the lid open.
You're gonna peek inside?
She's gonna take a peek.
Roll me a dodge.
Oh, frick! I don't have any stats on half dex. Okay.
So 25 is a thing. Good luck.
I'm gonna lose an eye. I sure.
Nope, you don't. You're not losing an eye. Much better. As a swath of spiders swarms out of the icebox, and several of them fall right onto your face in like a wave.
Oh, goodness. Oh, no, 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 not more spiders.
Constant, ceaseless. Like, it's almost like you opened. So many spiders is almost like a fluid than actual solids. That's how many we're talking.
How does this happen?
With that kind of failure, this okay? But one flies into your mouth.
She starts spitting.
Are you okay? You're screaming.
There's spiders in my mouth. Ugh.
What? All right, I go over and immediately start to take her slightly more carefully this time. There's lots of weird stuff here. I take her and I try to pull her back a bit and go, okay, let's get these spiders out of your mouth, I suppose. Stop opening things. Don't go near things. Stay still.
Okay.
Stay still. Don't keep wandering around.
Okay. I just wanted to check what was in that ice box. That's all I wanted.
I'll check icebox. I should have brought rifle. I'll check icebox.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
You open it?
Yes, I opened it. I opened it not carefully. I get ready to jump back. I try to make sure Juniper is standing several feet away. Perhaps I should take her out of her. No, it's fine. Several feet away. I'm in front of her. I open it very large, very all the way at once, and step back as quick as I can.
And you do so. And a bunch of spiders, and then you see, just like her, a series of spiders, like a fluid, swarm out of it very quickly. And it is like uncomfortable amounts of spider. I'm sorry for anyone with arachnophobia. This will not be any easier for you if you keep watching these. It will not get easier. But as you do so, you notice the inside of the icebox is almost completely barren, aside from plastics. It looks like these consumed everything that was in there possible. All you can tell is, can you get a spot hidden again? I'm sorry.
Yeah. No.
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 Oh. There's this weird residue at the very bottom, but that's it. You can't really identify what it is.
Interesting. I'm unfamiliar with how your father, everyone, do you think spiders often murder people in America? Is this common?
No, this is entirely uncommon. This is very weird. Even in one of the oldest houses ever, you would not have this many spiders, and they would not be putting people in cocoons and digesting them. This is out of character.
I see. All right. Are you normal? Are you normal? You feel normal?
I feel very grossed out, but I feel fine, yes.
All right. I'm going to look. Are there any other rooms? I'm going to look for other rooms.
There is one more room. The one more room here, it looks to be his. Well, you assume it to be his bedroom.
Okay. I approach that.
You approach his bedroom. I assume you try to open the door. You open the door. There's something blocking it. Almost adhesively.
Can I hear anything if I put my head to door?
Come on, you know what I'm gonna say. It's skittering. But give me one listen, just one listen, for something that's not skittering. What was your listen?
I think it was just base 20, so nothing.
You don't hear anything other than the skittering, which is very, very clear.
Okay, can I let's see, I don't want to get my arm stuck. I don't want to get can I use my full body to like knock down the door possibly?
Yeah, strength check.
Okay. Oh.
Fucking amazing. With a shoulder check, you burst right in. Place isn't so bad. This one isn't as bad. This one still has a lot of cobwebs. This one still is musty and old. But there's one thing that really sticks out to you in this room. One thing, just one thing. And on top of the bed, no larger than a basketball, is another cocoon. But as you approach it, you can hear almost a beat. Pulse.
All right. I quickly put very carefully back away. I do not inform Juniper of this. And I say, I'm going to get rifle from car. You wait not here in apartment, then we come back.
Do you want me to wait here?
No, not in the apartment.
Oh.
Perhaps we should leave. I'm unsure.
Did you find anything in there?
No, it's nothing we need.
Okay, well, we should probably alert the authorities about the corpse
Yes.
there.
Yes, we'll tell the small man downstairs his friend has died. Yes.
Wait. How has he been paying his rent if he's been dead this long?
It's not good to think. We'll find you someone to think with. Let's.
Oh, okay.
Yes, let's just for the moment. I'm going to go get rifle.
She runs, well, carefully tries to step around the spider webs and follows Luda out of the room.
Okay. You both finally leave the room. Back to... Get a breathe. The first thing that you think of the moment you leave the room. There's actually, well, it's musty. It's clearer than what was ever in there. You go very quickly down the stairs, until you escape. Outside, there's so clear. The smoggy Hollywood air is almost a relief to you now. At least it doesn't feel like death creeped into your nose and into your chest. It's so good, actually. What do you do once you're outside?
I get a rifle and go ahead.
Yeah, Juniper is just gonna observe as Luda gets the rifle out of the car. And she's actually just going to look at the sketch that she made of the things that she found in the
Horrific.
Yeah.
Awful.
Yes.
Like half bone, half flesh, green seepage from everywhere, actually. Well, no, that's what you remember, because you don't have color pencils.
Yeah.
But you could tell there was seepage all over. Your drawing is really good. It's just... It's so good, it almost feels like you want to retch thinking about it again. Your sanity also took a hit, so when you stare at it, you almost feel like you're back in that moment.
Yeah, she's gonna close the journal. She'll be like, okay, I will not observe this again.
As you close the journal, you notice there's several cobwebs around your arms and the journal. Ugh.
Ugh. Yeah, no, she tries to wipe it off really quickly.
Can I ask you two real quickly, just out of character?
Sure.
1, how long were you planning on going for? 2, would you like to? When would you like to stop?
It's up to you guys. I don't have anything else I gotta do today.
I mean, I'm good for possibly another half hour to 45 minutes. I don't know how
Perfect.
long you usually do your sessions, but
I do them as long as I need to. This is all improv, fam.
Oh wow.
All improv. We can go as long as you need.
Okay.
Oh dang.
Literally,
Do
I was
you
making up
usually-
that whole thing. Yeah. Wait, do I usually
You
what?
did amazing. You did
did
great.
You.
like have the sessions end in a single, or the campaign end in a single session, or was this
Not
like a
particularly.
Okay.
Normal with Grimmy, it happened in 1 because we went for like 3-4 hours. And we were able to be very quick about it. This one, when you add people, it slows down everything, and that's how that works. So I was
Okay.
expecting. I don't know how long you guys were expecting for this to last, but maybe in my brain at least 3.
Okay.
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 I mean, I'm down for that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been fun.
Yeah.
All right. You're outside. Luda has a rifle in her hands. Want to go back
Do
up
I-
there?
Yes, but first, do I see that? Do I notice Juniper acting strange?
She looks a little shook.
Okay, I say this. Stop thinking, stay here. 1 moment, I'll be back very quick.
Okay.
Alright. I go and talk to that little. Is he still around, that little man, that one in the apartment?
He wasn't. He's the only apartment on the first floor. You can knock on
Alright,
his door.
I knock on door.
Mm-hmm. You knock on the door, and he's like, what do you like?
Do you have a
Opens
gun?
his door. No.
Do you have shoes? Can you walk?
What do you want from me? Also, why are you
You're-
armed?
Your neighbor, don't worry about this. You're coming with me now.
I don't I don't know what you're on, but he looks behind his door and he picks up what looks to be a baseball bat.
Alright, can I
Can I use my size or strength or any large stat I have to subdue man, make him drop baseball bat and go, no, you come here.
I was helping you.
Oh, never mind. Pick
mean-
up bat then. I'm sorry, little.
It's a bit. I don't have a gun.
You know what? It's so hard to meet people that are decent these days.
You
Yes, come on.
immediately tried to attack him, and once he pulled up a bed, it's like, you wanted me to do this!
I'm sorry. Come. All right, top floor now.
He like looks outside and he sees Juniper. It's like, what? And he goes up with it. And he goes up following after you guys.
Mm-hmm. It's fine. All right, I tell this little man to wait there. Then I go get Juniper. Stay there. Your friendly neighbor is dead. I suppose mourn him in this time.
What?
Just one moment. I go and get her. Here we are. Juniper, you can now come up.
Okay. Okay. She follows Luda up.
Okay. All right. Now, I'd like to get back into the apartment, but make sure you stay behind this little man.
Okay. Yes, Luda.
Okay. All right. I would like to open the apartment door. It's already destroyed.
It's alright.
I go back in.
It's just on the ground after you like broke it.
All right, there. We're all safe. Nothing bad can happen here.
Yes.
All right. We go back in. I go back in first.
Go back in first.
All right.
Enter the guy's room with the little thing right on there.
Yes, I have gun ready.
Okay. You have gun ready. There is an egg. Well, it looks to be an egg. A cocoon? I'm not sure. It's the size of a baseball. Well, not a baseball. It's the size of a basketball. It sits there on the bed. Menacingly.
All right. Okay. This is what ate your neighbor, I think, or children of.
What, that thing? Well, what's happening in this place? Oh God! The repair costs! No!
Your neighbor is dead. Okay, fine.
Not the first.
Not the first? Wait, what?
Wait, like this? Like that? Like
Well, not like this, but people die.
People die? How often do people die in your apartment complex?
Whistles.
What?
Not much.
Okay.
Not many. Certainly not as much as some people.
Some people? What do you mean?
That's between me and the Landlord Association.
All right. Look, just we need to know. Do you know what happened to this little man? Do you know
No.
anything about
The
it?
hell is this?
Nothing.
No. God, no. God, this is disgusting.
All right.
you said that you were still getting paychecks, or for the
Yeah.
past 3 months.
Yeah.
Were they signed under his name?
Oh. No. Some kind of maybe no. Yes, no. Can I get a psychology from you?
Yes.
I know your psychology side. There's no way you can fuck that up. Yay! You succeeded. You can tell this man is certainly hiding a thing. He's clearly like his eyes are like scattering left and right. He's trying to like figure like lamp shoot door no
Listen. I understand you're a landlord. You just want your tenants to give you the money for their lease and all that, but you understand that if it's another name, you shouldn't be accepting that money, right? There's negligence in what you're doing right now.
he rubs the back of his head. It was his nana. He was having trouble paying his rent really early on. So he asked her, and she never stopped sending checks. Even started giving me some too, paying his rent like normal.
You have been taking this poor old lady's money, even though he's been.
Consider it insurance. If he couldn't pay rent, she was always there.
But he's been reported missing.
Nah, I don't believe the tabloids.
Why didn't you check in his apartment?
Shrugs. Not my business. Everyone's got private life.
Okay, you realize we need cops here, right?
Oh God, the coppers! Oh God! And he starts to book it down the stairs. He drops his bat as he like stumbles upon the hole in one of the stairs. He drops the bat.
This man is disgusting. Okay.
Thank God, I don't have to do that voice anymore. It's all good. I kept thinking in my head, smoke 3 packs at the same time. That's the voice.
All right. How about this? We won't get any. I don't know. Unless you want bugs, we won't find anything here. I'm going to go get Smallman. I'm going to tell him he needs to tell us whoever sends this money, or I don't know. They probably are just his nana.
Yeah, it was his nana.
It's very possible.
I'm gonna be mad about this, so because you'll never hear this information from anyone. But so Roy had difficulty paying rent early on. And he contacted his nana. She sent a check, and just never stopped sending checks to pay his rent. And when he started paying, the guy was double dipping.
Oh no.
He was just
No.
double dipping on rent.
No.
No.
I was already angry.
Oh well, I can't know that though. What a jerk.
I'm telling you, in the meta sense, that guy has no other leads on him. He's just an asshole landlord.
Yep.
All right. Well,
I don't think there's anything else we can learn here other than spiders are becoming a larger problem.
Just things.
Of course, yes. Well, you say there was nothing else in that bedroom. All that's left to do is to call the police and let them know, well, we found Roy. Unfortunately, I don't think there's anything about Vika here.
Yes, unfortunate. Sad end. Oh well.
What do you
Yes,
do
let's
with
get
the
the police
egg?
involved.
What do you do with the egg? Or cocoon or whatever?
I feel like I would not touch it, but I don't want Juniper to. I could try shooting it. Nah, might cause problems.
Okay. Are we gonna move on to let the police hear?
Yes, I feel like in this one situation, she just would not do this.
Okay.
If Juniper doesn't know, then yeah, Juniper can't go investigate.
We resume. An hour later. Why is it not playing? Play. Come on, music. Don't fuck with me.
okay.
No!
It's all good. It's all good.
It's all good.
Yeah. I know that in Call of Cthulhu, you're supposed to be like very like you're supposed to like go into the mystery and the intensity of it, but I feel like the character would just be like,
No, the other one's going to hurt herself and
like very like
100%.
yeah.
She's nice and protective. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
We resume.
Maybe
Oh, sorry.
Sorry. I was
No,
just
you go
gonna
for
say
it.
maybe one of them will live.
We resume an hour later. The police have finally come in. There's ticket tapes. There's people talking up a storm. And it's just... The two of you are held for questioning. And so they're like... Why, hello. So you are... Who are you two anyways?
Well, my name is Juniper Allen. I am a cloak maker by profession, and
What's a cloakmaker doing over here?
because well, you didn't let me finish my sentence. Um, and my hobby, my passion, is solving mysteries. And I think we've solved this one.
Like Sherlock?
Yes.
All right, Sherlock. Who's Watson?
Luda, right here.
Fine.
So, you were just solving mysteries? Came
Yes.
over here? Ran a person's apartment, break in, find things in there.
Well, I mean, we found something, and we found Roy, and he's no longer disappeared.
I guess that is... How do you know that's Roy?
Well, I mean, who else would be in his apartment on the couch?
Um... I feel I should keep you here for more questioning. What is your relationship to one Roy Piscini?
Well, we knew that he worked at that popular radio station, and, well, we wanted to find him and his associate, Vika, to bring them back to working at the radio station because we like their show. Isn't that right, Luda?
That is accurate, yes.
That is something, I guess. Whatever. Anyways, I guess that's close enough for a statement. Stick around, don't go anywhere. When you ask more questions. But we're done with you for now. And what did you plant what was in there?
Plant what?
Everything.
Oh gosh, no! I'm covered in them. I fell. It was disgusting. It was foul. No, I would never plant spiders and cocoons and eggs and all that. It's gross.
All right. Crazy. And he walks away. You two have a moment to yourselves.
That was really rude.
Yes, we can, what do you say? His police car, we can hit tire? Pop tire, knife?
Oh, I mean, well, I wouldn't say
Just
no.
one. People hate the police, they would never notice.
Okay, just don't get arrested, please, Luda. I need you with me.
Very, very careful.
Okay.
Alright, I go and try to do that. I make sure if there's other policemen, I do not attempt.
There's a lot of other policemen. There's like 5.
Alright, I look at the license plate of car. I commit to memory.
Oh my god. Nearby leaning against a nearby building, there seems to be what looks to be 3 men. And they're just like staring over this whole place. One approaches you. Hi, lassies, look what we have here. I'm not saying that right here. Here? Damn it. Oh my god, I lost my Irish accent. I had an Irish accent an hour ago. Hi, lassies, look what we got here. Practically Wayans. Looking for trouble?
Oh, no, we're not looking for trouble at all. What do you mean?
The old man there. Damn it. I looking for trouble. The old man there. Gunther. He's a good fella, you know.
What? The landlord?
Pays on time.
Pays
Gone
what on
missing,
time?
hey, Dunny. You run off there. Now, I want you to know. Damn it. Trouble in there. Okay. You see, Gunther, he was an investor of sorts.
What did he
Seems to have
invest
skipped-
in?
He seems to have skipped town. He invests in our little properties, you would say.
Oh.
Properties.
Our protections. And now that's
Oh.
gone.
Oh. Do you mean you're... Are you part of the mob, sir?
He like takes a cigarette. Dragon's like, ain't no mob you ever heard of.
Oh, well, we don't want any trouble. Any trouble.
I don't want any trouble either. But Sir and Carl's in trouble.
How are we causing trouble?
I just explained. That's this and this that.
You mean we solved a mystery and that's trouble for you?
A little bit. Listen. I'm willing to overlook this. But there's a little bit of money, but I'm willing to overlook this, but pocket's a little light. The liner is all gone. Know what I mean?
Trying to extort money. We just had to deal with this not long ago.
No, I'm a businessman, and I'm looking out for my properties.
Okay, well,
Finances.
we don't want any part in properties, sir. We're just solving mysteries. That's all we're doing.
You know, you're thinking you're Sherlock, eh?
Well, I'd like to.
Serve me your Moriarty then.
I mean, I could.
What?
Yes,
Sorry,
please go
ahead.
on, Luda. Please.
What other properties do you have?
Old lay down Baker Street. Several people. You know what I mean? We don't deal with physical buildings, but we consider people closer to that sort. Really homely sort, can provide shelter, cooking. Gunther was one of ours. Now he's gone. There's trouble. And unless that pocket liner gets refilled, there's gonna be trouble. Anyways, keeping an eye on yous. Come on, boys. And they walk away. And they like tip. They have like these like wide page boy hats, and they tip it towards you. Don't leave town.
Very strange, man.
Oh, they're trouble, Luda. Their trouble is what they are. This is not the type of attention that I wanted when going into this mystery stuff. I wonder if my dad had to deal with this kind of thing.
Huh. Do they get into like a car to leave or something or what?
They can do a card leave, yes.
Okay. Can I see their license plate? Or any other distinctive markers
Give
about
me-
their car?
Their car is very distinctive. It is painted the Irish flag.
Oh, okay. That'll do it.
Yeah, that'll do it.
That'll do it. They said Baker Street, right?
With what?
They said Baker Street?
Old lady in 3rd and Baker Street, yeah.
Okay. 3rd and Baker Street. Okay.
Anyways, with that linger on your mind, the thoughts of the apartment resting on you, and the siren, the old school siren of the place, and lots of ticket tape, feel like it feels like you're at, there's like this thread in your brain. You feel like you've really caught on to something. You've been lacking that connection for months. You know about all this, and you've known there's been some sort of like disappearing person thing, but this is the most you've ever seen of what's happening. You're at the cusp, at the edge, hanging by a thread. There's something far deeper, perhaps more insidious than you know. And that is where we'll be ending today's session.
Yay! Yay!
Ooh.
That was very cool.
Clap,
Wow.
clap,
Yeah.
clap, 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 clap,
Clap, clap,
clap,
clap, clap, clap.
clap, 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 clap. All right, folks.
Yay!
Before we go, let's do level up shit. Okay.
Ooh.
All right. So everything that you succeeded in, put a check mark next to it. You could have put the one by fast talk, spot hidden, psychology, everything you succeeded, including English for you, Grimmy.
Nice.
Okay.
Very cool.
Okay. So how this is gonna work? Do you see how many do you have right now, Grimmy? Check marks.
Spot hidden in English, I think.
Is that the only ones you succeed at?
I think the rest were just size.
Okay. With spot hidden, and I'm also gonna give you one for intimidate because I feel you use that to several, but I didn't make you roll.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So
Yay.
you put for intimidate. So for each of those, let's start with intimidate. Roll D100.
Okay.
If you roll above it, you can roll now a D6. So the little 6 there.
Oh, okay. All right. Pressing 6.
6.
What?
You get to increase your intimidate by 1 to 36.
Okay, that's fine.
That's could be better. For your English, roll again. Try to roll above 50. What do you get?
Okay. Ah,
Nope, you do not get to increase it. And for
Dang.
spot hidden,
it's exactly on it.
all right, I'll let you have it. Roll a d6.
Heck yeah. Ah,
Oh my god.
this is.
Get-
I traded Alphena. Go for it, Alphena.
Real quickly, also, yeah. You also give me another d6.
Okay. Ah.
You get 6 luck points back.
Huh.
So you'll be going from 56 to 62.
Nice.
I think you started at 60. Okay, Alphena. How many things did you succeed at today?
I succeeded at fast talk and at psychology, and occult. I
even
think
did-
I only succeeded
You did
after.
get a difficult.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna give you those 3. So first, roll fast talk.
Yes.
You get above 50. Roll D100.
1D100. Okay.
Now you roll low. Okay.
Yep.
Roll occult. There's no way you can
Ano-
roll below 25. That'd be insane.
Got
Another-
this. You got this.
Got
Another
this.
1D100.
Yeah, another one D100 for every skill. Okay, you got that right? You got that. Okay, so roll a d6. You get to increase occult by 2 to 27.
Okay. Cool.
And for psychology, you want to roll above 60. Hey, roll a
Ooh.
d6.
Great.
Increase it by 1.
Ah.
61. Woo!
Hooray!
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Yay. Also roll a d6, please. You get that much luck back. 1! You go
No.
from 62 to 63. Congratulations.
Thank you.
We'll
That-
have a prayer circle for you before we play again this game, and it'll work out better.
And now you get low
Yeah.
rolls, right? Sheesh.
Yeah. Prayer circle for Alphena, everybody, please.
Have the best luck.
The best part about this game, try this. Why this game really encourages you to try as many different kind of roles as possible.
Mm.
because the more rolls you do, I feel someone also succeeded like a roll they didn't have. No, never mind. But yeah, everything that you succeed on, you get to increase, which is nice. Everything.
Yeah,
Anyways,
really nice.
how do you two feel?
I really enjoyed that. I think that was a lot of fun. It's a
Oh,
very
thank God.
different system, and it took some getting used to because, as said, I've only ever played, I think,
See?
5e and then Pathfinder 2e. But this was a very interesting system to play.
So sorry
Yeah.
about your rolls.
Yeah, no, it's totally
Oh.
fine.
Like,
I think it's hilarious. I'm fully expecting Juniper to die, so it's
No.
a-okay.
we could have gone.
No.
We could have gone into main combat, but we didn't get there. What's really good,
Yeah.
what's important, at least for like early sessions for Call of Cthulhu, is to like build up. It's important to start in the normal world and slowly pull you out of it. So if it wasn't a spooky, don't worry, it'll get there.
Yeah.
It's like, do you know the term exponential?
Yes.
Yeah.
So like, it's like an exponential curve. It ramps up very quickly. Like not really quickly, but like slow. But then out of nowhere, it spikes.
Yeah.
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 How do you feel, Grimmy?
Oh, it was great. I always love playing this kind of stuff. Now it's really cool, like the way you're working on things and also keeping it in the same universe and stuff.
Ryan,
Yeah.
I had to watch the VOD a couple times to like get the names. Emmy Emerson, Kikuka Star Radio. I'm trying to keep it consistent.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
I hope that was a good intro to this next phase of this journey.
Yeah, I loved it. I thought that was
Yeah.
really good.
Thank you.
Heck yeah. I can't wait to play again and see how we're gonna die.
Yeah. I'm excited for
Woo!
death. Yeah.
Woo! Death! Which is really, really easy because hit points are really low in this game. 11? Like
Yeah.
you can
Yeah.
die really easy actually. So
Hooray.
yay! We didn't get into any kind of combat, but not for long. You lasted more than one session, which is, no offense, better than Grimmy did last time.
True. But it's okay.
Yeah.
I don't want them to die. These people are much more likable than that lady. Like,
Luna's so sweet. She's like really rough, but also she was really
Yeah.
protective at the end there. That was nice.
Yeah, that was so kind. Oh, I want Juniper and Luda to survive this, possibly.
Oh.
no. Okay. Oh.
That was my instinctual antagonist GMing. Like,
Oh
snap.
heck yeah. Nothing can be nice. Let's go.
Juniper is such a sweet being too. Like, she's, I wish her more success. Not gonna lie.
She's
Like,
a very unlucky woman.
that was, I don't know what to do when I have to maybe look for like more rules about like, how do you deal when someone just completely keeps failing? I don't know how do. I don't know that. Like, I tried to fail forward a lot, but sometimes it's just like a lot of soft locking. That was great.
Oh no.
Great.
But
It's all good. No, we did fine.
It was fun. You adapted really well.
Did my best. I didn't entirely remember what Roy's apartment looked like, because once again, this is all kind of just flowing out my butt. Because you guys could have absolutely just gone and skipped right to the auction and completely ignored this Roy section. Entirely possible.
Sorry, we've really pulled you off the beaten trail.
What being trail? I'm making the trail as we go along. You think I'm
Oh.
ahead? I'm laying out the bricks just before you step on them.
Heck yeah, heck yeah.
Woo! I have an idea, so don't think that like I don't know what the overall mystery is. I wrote notes as to what's going on, but how we get there is up to you.
Very cool. Very cool.
Anyways, say more to say who you are once again for YouTube.
Yeah. So I'm Alphena. I am a Void Witch VTuber, and I mostly stream horror games. And thank you very much for having me.
Yeah, we'll do this again, but yeah. Grimmy.
I'm Grimmy. I got locked in a haunted house for a long time. I got outside. It's okay.
Cool.
I play in like indie horror games too. Yep. Sorry. I don't.
Oh yes. Okay, we're chill.
I'm D. I don't do horror whatsoever. How are these two my friends? I don't know. Like I'm bad with horror. Like I can't play like basic games like Resident Evil and Control without someone sitting in call with me because I get scared. I'm really bad with horror.
Oh no.
No, we gotta get you to play some horror games then, just a little.
Yeah,
Yeah.
honestly, that might help my GMing for this because the more horror, the better. We could play. Forget. I got Devour like
Oh.
weeks ago when you guys were like, we should
Yeah.
play Devour. Then we should do that sometime.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, yes.
Yeah. Anyways, thank you again. Thank you again. Bye. Bye. Grimmy Alphena. I'm gonna talk to the chat a little and close out. Okay. But bye. Say
Yeah.
bye to everyone. Bye. Everyone say bye to these guys.
Thank you for helping,
Bye.
Alphena. Bye.
Bye.
See